Kenny, a sort of game on Tuesday night where nobody was great, nobody was bad.
No, it was, and we didn't do enough going forward. I didn't think we did enough on the ball, to be honest with you. We were competitive. The game was close, but we've had a few of those lately, and they've gone our way, and we've all been happy. But I didn't think on Tuesday night anyway we did enough in possession. We were quite good and quite solid, and competitive, showed a good attitude. Our play on the ball in their half, our distribution from fullbacks again wasn't quite good enough, and I just didn't think overall we gave Peterborough enough problems, and we're looking to do better.
Ball doesn't come back to him. Danny Rose in possession. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy onto his right foot. Another decent cross comes in. Pittman with it. Oh, yeah! Finds the corner of the net.
How much of a blow was it to lose Brett Pittman, because he was the man of the moment?
Yeah, very much so, and he's been, one of the key players for us this season. Obviously, his goals tally, and he's missed a few games as well. But his goals tally is very good, and yes, you're going to miss him. But similarly, it's opportunities for other people, and we need to, pick it up when he's not out, whenever that's the case. And I did feel that, particularly in our half and on the ball, we didn't do as much as we could have done. We didn't do as much as we were capable of, and while we competed well, it wasn't enough for us to get any points.
Plymouth Argyle perhaps epitomised this league, and the fact they're in the bottom four, and yet they're on one hell of a run at the moment. Yes,
but it's tough when you're down there. You do get a little bit of a run, and you don't make up much ground. It does happen, and that situation is what it is. But obviously the two clubs, having been in League Two last year, know a lot about each other. Draws last season, and we'll know them. They'll know us. That'll be the nature of Saturday's game. But for us anyway, it's a home game. We want to, on the ball, do a little bit better than we did on Tuesday night. I don't want to lose any spirit or endeavour that is there, because there is an abundance of both in our squad and in our club and in our players. But we are capable of being more cohesive, build a little bit better, build a little bit more constructively, think of, let's say, the next pass at the right time, and particularly then in and around that final third, be able to lift everybody, lift our crowd, lift myself really, to be inventive, pacey, and be able to get more shots off than we did on Tuesday.
There's a bit of tenacity tied to this game. Have you felt any of that?
Yeah, sometimes when you're, together in the same division, I understand that, but an amount of tenacity is needed all of the time, but not over competitive. Don't focus too much on the wrong things. We do need to be competitive, and we are, and we will be on Saturday definitely. But after that, we have to really concentrate on the type of qualities that we need to win. Now, we've been good at home, we've produced good performances, and when we've needed to hang in there, we've done that. But generally, we've created a lot of chances, and that's what I want from my team. We have to create chances. We have to have shots. We have to affect the opposition going forward, and they're the things we have to concentrate on. And while we respect the opposition, our own game, our own performance, our own progress towards being a force in this division is what we have to do, and Saturday will be no different. We can't be in a situation where we're competing with referees. That doesn't work. We compete with the opposition, but most importantly, we compete with ourselves to be the best that we can and to constantly improve.
And I think, as you alluded to, you won't worry about bouncing back, because you've done it several times before this season.
Yeah, we have. We've had very few draws. We've picked attacking teams. And, similarly, that's the way I want to go. I do want to go to Peterborough and be able to impose myself on them and get shots in. We didn't do it enough on Tuesday night, and Peterborough have won the game. But similarly now anyway, it comes back to our home game, playing our way, doing the things that we do well, which we have done so far this year, continue to improve, and for the amount of shots the opposition have had. We've conceded too many goals, 3 goals from wide free kicks now in the last 4. I get that 2 of them have been own goals. But even so, we have to take responsibility for that. And set pieces are a big part of the game. We don't score enough from set pieces. We have good delivery into good areas, and we don't get on the end of enough. And similarly, as I said, our goals against column, we've scored 2 OGs from wide free kicks lately. So those details make a big difference. We have to improve on that. Mostly, we have to improve, I think, on the ball. than what we did on Tuesday night, to be able to create the type of chances that I want, because I do want shots, I do want chances created, and we have to take responsibility for doing that, because even then defensively, our goalkeeper has played well this season. We've got a sound goalkeeper, and we have. I think Wigan away, they cause us a lot of problems, had a lot of shots. Blackburn away caused us a lot of problems, had a lot of shots. Other than that, not too many teams have had too many shots. Now 24 goals against. We're looking to improve that, and 24-4, 24 against, and we've got to tip the scale if we can, and start heading in the right direction to get us where we want to go.
Your sides don't seem to draw a lot. Is that common?
It's maybe reflective of the team selection at times, but I hope now we don't just suddenly have a run of 6 draws on the trot. But generally, we want to try and take the game to the teams and pick an attacking formation that can give people problems.
Presumably, you'll be without Pittman again on Saturday, and you'll also be without Burgess. So two key men at either end.
Yeah, they are, but you always have to cope and improvise and make sure your squad is good enough. And we know that's going to happen. For Christian, it's obviously 5 bookings. He misses 1 game, and for Brett, yes, I think probably by the time we play our next league game, he'll be there. So it's not too long. But anyway, our focus is without him. It's about the players that play on Saturday. Connor Chaplin on Saturday, I was Tuesday, I was very pleased with again, has come on and scored. His transition at 20 from being a very good substitute who can get goals to somebody who starts, that has to come as well. And I believe that he can do it. He has enough quality to step up and take the mantle when he's needed. And I'll be looking for him now to really make his mark on the season.